Hello everybody and welcome back to the Blue Snot channel. Today I am back with another Sporthop series episode. It's episode number 120 and today I am currently here at Stanford, but I'm about to walk to the soccer stadium to watch tonight's college soccer exhibition match between Stanford Cardinal versus St. Mary Gaels. Now, this is the first exhibition for both of these teams, and since this is an exhibition game, the result doesn't really matter for both of these teams, and that it's really all about the fitness level that both of these teams are trying to get up. And since this is the first exhibition for both of these teams, I have a feeling the pace of this game will be relatively slower than you would see in a competitive match, and that since this is the first time in 8 months that both of these teams are kind of playing in a competitive match, I have a feeling that there's going to be some rust in some of these players and that the action in this game won't be as exciting as you would see in some of the Sporthop series that I've done. But hopefully we're still going to see some goals in this game to ratchet up that entertainment level in this game. But yeah, we're gonna see if that is gonna be the case. Let's go soccer. All right, so I've now made my way inside the stadium, and you can see both teams are doing their pregame warm-up. Over here are the St. Mary Gaels player doing their pregame warm-up, and over there on the forward side are the Stanford player doing the pregame warm-up. And I'll tell you what, even though this is an exhibition game and it is a midweek kind of game, there's actually a lot of people have showed up for this game, and of course we still have 15 minutes before the kickoff of this game, so I'm assuming there's probably going to be more people showing up and maybe even fill up this section right here. Now it looks like both teams are heading to the center circle, and we're just about to get ready for the start of this exhibition match between St. Mary and Stanford. Well, the Gaels player is down here, and let's see, does the referee stop it? Cardinal doesn't need to play this one out, and that is going to go way wide. And I think now the referee's going to have to check on that player that was down at the box. Immediately, the trainer is going to sprint out here to get some attention to that player. The ball comes in, and is that a penalty? Referee says no. It looks like there was a bit of a collision right at the 6-yard box, but the referee immediately waves that as that is not a penalty. Trying to go for another long ball. That's a great ball here, and it just goes straight to the goalkeeper there, as you definitely heard footstep there as that player was trying to put him off, and he did just enough there, but Cardinal does give the ball away here. Here comes the Cardinal here on the right side, and that's going to be only halfway clear here, and yeah, it's going to be a weak shot that's easily gathered by the goalkeeper. That's a nice little pass there, and here comes the Gaels. He's going to play it here on the right side as he cuts it back here, and it is going to be cleared away there. Well, I'm not quite sure what he was thinking of, trying to maybe pass it back from about 4 yards out, and now that effort is going to go wide there. Is there a chance for one more attack? And that is going to go straight to the goalkeeper, as that is the halftime whistle. Halftime here in Stanford. It's scoreless between St. Mary Gaels and Stanford Cardinal. So it's halftime here at Stanford, as it is scoreless between the Cardinal and the Gaels, and as expected, this has been a very uneventful first half, and that it's definitely not been the most exciting first half in the Sporthop series. That, you know, for the first 10 and 15 minutes, neither of these teams can even string a couple of passes together, and that, you know, things did kind of eventually improve a little bit, and that both teams did started to kind of attack a little bit, but it seemed like every time when they tried to go on the attacking end, the final ball for both teams has just been relatively poor, and that the intensity level for both of these teams has just kind of been very very low. Although, as I said in the beginning, since this is the first game in 8 months for both of these teams, obviously the intensity level is not going to be there. But hopefully this second half will improve a little bit, and that maybe we can see a goal in the second half. Looks like both teams are back on the pitch doing their pre-second half warm-up. We've still got roughly about 2 minutes and 12 seconds before we get ready for the start of the second half. Here comes the Cardinal here. Is he looking to try to go for a goal here? And it's safe here, but it's put back in there by that Stanford player. And there is the first goal of the game. As the fans goes nuts here in the stands, the Cardinal breakthrough here 63 minutes in. Just like that, the Cardinal leads 1-0 over the Gaels. Oh, and that's an ill-advised pass. Can the Gaels take advantage of this one? But that one is going to be over the bar there. Ball still dangling in the box here as now he's going to try to go for a bicycle kick, and it didn't quite come off of that one. Cardinal still has the ball in the box as now that one is in the back of the net there as the Cardinal is taking a 2-0 lead. Once again, the fan goes nuts here in the stands, and I'll tell you what, I think that Gael's goalkeeper would definitely want to have that one back, considering the fact that, looked like he probably should have covered that near post a little bit better and probably should have saved that one, but instead it trickles into the back of the net. The Cardinal takes a 2-0 lead here. Meanwhile, Stanford looking to try to get a third one here, and is that a penalty? Referee says no, as it looked like there was a lot of shout for a handball in the box, but the referee was having none of it. That's a good ball here, and he completely shanked that effort as it's a free kick in a very good position for St. Mary's here. Let's see if he's going to try to strike this one on goal, or he's just going to do a little chip into the box. Here comes the free kick, and it's going to go straight to the goalkeeper there, as really a lot of pace on that free kick, and the goalkeeper easily caught that one. That player is still going, as he is showing his strength as he's going to play this ball to the right side, and it is in the back of the net there, as Stanford has got that third goal, and what a build-up that is for the Stanford Cardinal, as that player basically gone past a couple of players and showing his strength to keep the ball, and then he play a beautiful ball to his teammate who slots it home into the back of the net, and Stanford has now taken a 3-0 lead in this exhibition match. And that is the end of this match. Final score in this game. It's the Stanford Cardinal with a 3-0 win over the St. Mary Gaels. So just finished here in Stanford as I'm now walking out of the stadium, and in the end it was the Stanford Cardinal with a 3-0 win over St. Mary Gaels in this exhibition game. And just like the first half, in the first 15 minutes of the second half, it was very stale and very boring, and then after the hour mark, the Cardinal pretty much just took control of the game, and that is really when they of course scored those 3 goals and getting all 3 points in this exhibition game, and that the St. Mary Gaels just could not hang with them in this last 30 minutes of this game. But either way, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like, smash that subscribe button, and yeah, I of course will see you guys next time with another Sporthop series episode.